We are peaceful. Please listen to me carefully.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Halayim Law Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Abrakakwadash. Double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me this truth. Shalom to the whole full of light. I got a quick hit right here, Israel. Okay, going into, you see it, man. Okay, these aliens, this Project Blue Beam, and it's just trying to cast down just this falsified narrative that we just been it's been pushed down our throats, man. Since I can remember, since I was a kid, man. We was told that there was aliens and these blues, these grays, and these extraterrestrial beings. Okay, that was been threatening the earth and been just you know threatening the earth, and we got some that's all different species and kinds of aliens, and Area 51, and just all of the madness, man. Okay, that's just been pushed down our throats, man, since I can remember, man. Okay, this stuff's got to get cast down. Okay, now there is truth. There is some truth. Okay, as far as the UFOs and UAPs, what the world ignorantly called UFOs and UAPs, those do exist. But these aliens, these creatures.
We are future humans. We do our best to protect your planet. We are peaceful. Please listen to me carefully.
This is madness. Okay, it's absolute madness. And there's no such thing as aliens, man. Aliens just mean, foreigner. Foreigner, from a different country, pretty much, That's an alien, man, or a different name or whatever. But man, this is madness. And it's just time this stuff get cast down. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some precepts, and Lord's will this be edifying, okay? So let's start here, man. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 40, and it reads, there are also celestial bodies and bodies, terrestrial. Okay, so we are the terrestrial bodies, okay? Because we on earth, we're earthly bodies, man. But the glory of the celestial is one. Okay, so the celestial is like, things that fly in the air, the fowls of the air and the outer space atmospheres and in the air, man. Okay? But the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. Okay, so that is only two types of it's only two types of bodies, man. Which is when they go into celestial, that's the angels, man, the angelic beings, man. Okay, it's just that simple. It's only terrestrial and celestial bodies, man, which is the angels of the Heavenly Father and the human beings, man. Okay, us. That's it. Let's keep going. So these aliens, this shit here is bullshit, okay? This is the falsified narrative that Esau Edom been painting for just decades, man. There's just aliens out here. Listen, now, if this was true, how did these aliens get these suits, these perfectly, okay, now they naked here now. I guess they ain't have clothes at that time. Now they got clothes here. They got perfectly tailored, fitted outfits on. This is madness, okay? Listen. Next verse. There is one glory of the sun, and another glory of the moon, and another glory of the stars. For one star differeth from another star in glory. So that's all the stars and the moons and the planets and the ordinances. That's all celestial bodies too, man. Stuff that's in outer space. That we can't reach. That's in the skies, in the spaces, in the heavens. All right. Next verse. So also is the resurrection of the dead. It is sown in corruption. It is raised in incorruption. Okay, because we know flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Okay, our bodies has to be changed, and we have to be. We need glorified bodies. Okay, when the kingdom of heaven is ushered on earth, man. Okay. Next verse. It is sown in dishonor. It is raised in glory. Okay, because we in these filthy rags, man. Okay, well, as long as we in these filthy rags, these earthly, nasty bodies, these earthly bodies, man. Okay, the Lord can't look upon us because we're too dirty with sin. Okay, so the Lord has to change our bodies. We have to be having glorified bodies. Okay, hence spiritual powers and just glorified bodies, man. When the Lord beam us up, we will be changed. Our bodies will be changed. Okay, we won't be getting sick no more. We won't be dying no more. We won't be feeling achy and body hurting and getting sick and just all the stuff that come with these bodies that we're in now. Okay, yeah. So it is sown in dishonor, it is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness, it is raised in power. Hence spiritual powers, man. Okay, our bodies will be changed. Okay, let's keep going. Next verse. It is sown a natural bodies. Okay, hold on one more time. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. So there you go, man. So we know that there is a spiritual realm. We know inside of our earthly bodies, we have a spirit within our bodies, man. We know that. We know this to be a fact, man. That's why when people get perish, okay, their bodies go cold. Why is that? Why do their bodies go cold? Because their spirit has left their body. The spirit is what keep the body warm. Okay, is what give you why your blood be warm and all that. That's your spirit, man, keeping your body warm, man. Okay, when you die, your flesh, your body goes cold because your spirit has went back to the spiritual realm, man. So that's that breakdown there. So this is this madness right here. Okay, there's no such thing as these these aliens here, man. Okay, this is bullshit.
Future humans. We do our best to protect your planet. We are peaceful. Please listen to me carefully.
And this is a falsified narrative that Esau Edom is painting because, okay, so now when it comes to the quote unquote UFOs and UAPs, okay, which is really the chariots of Israel, what the world ignorantly call UFOs and UAPs, man, it's the chariots of Israel, man, it's the chariots of the Lord, man, okay. No, those are actual angelic bodies flying the vehicles of the angelic beings, man. Okay, it's just that simple. That's what it is. Okay, so but Esau Edom has to paint these false narratives, okay, to justify and do psyops and psychological operations on the minds of the people and control the narrative of what those UFOs is, because these UFOs has been hunting Esau Edom, man, for decades, man, going back to way before George W. Bush. It was a different president. I can't call his name right now. You beloved Akim, please feel free to drop his name down below in the comment board. I can't call the president's name, but they've been hunting these Edomites, man, okay, for the longest time, okay? It's just that simple. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Okay, so the praise you Israelites, okay, since we've been brought over here, we have not been able to depart, okay, from these devils, man. We have not been able to depart, okay, because the scriptures tell us no man shall redeem us. Okay, so only way we gotta be redeemed and saved. We need Yahweh Shai. Okay, we need our Messiah to get us out of here, man. Ultimately, okay, and it's just that simple. And then people are like, you could just lead a country. You could just lead a country. Listen, Esau, Edom run the fucking world, man. Okay, and it's not that easy. And we know they're literally coming up with more unrighteous decrees and shutting down access to cities and different countries and traveling. They making traveling harder and harder by the day, man. And they just been doing that. Listen, man, pursuing the book of Jeremiah 50th chapter. Listen, the children of Judah and Israel were oppressed together. Yeah, those who held us fast refused to let us go. We are in captivity, man. Okay, it's just that simple. Either way it go, it doesn't matter. We're still going to be in captivity because Esau run the fucking earth. It's just that simple, man. Okay, so but I wanted to just debunk this alien shit, man. Okay, because Esau Edom, listen, we just got a Nahum. Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies. Everything that these Edomites come up with is a lie. We know they've been born estranged. As soon as they be born speaking those goddamn lies, man. It's all bullshit and lies, man. Okay? And Tawada Yahweh Shemal Shai for giving us this beautiful truth. Okay, where we was able to, get out of the matrix. Okay, and be able to cast down all this bullshit. Now, again, the reason why Esau Edom is creating these falsified narratives is because the chariots, the real chariots of Israel, the quote unquote UAPs and UFOs, is what's going to ultimately, beam the children of Israel up and wreak havoc on Esau Edom. And they've been hunting them, so they got to come up with these falsified narratives to control the narrative in the minds and manipulate the minds of the people, man. So let's go ahead and get some more of these clips off this channel and or off this page, and shout out to this page for putting this stuff up. Let's go here. Let me see this.
I don't think they're aliens. I think they're demons anyway, but that's a long discussion.
So you think they're demons?
Well, look, I think that celestial beings who fly around, who do weird things to people, I think that the desire to describe everything celestial, everything is otherworldly, to describe it as aliens. I mean, every great world religion, including Christianity, the one that I believe in, has understood that there are weird things out there, and there are things that are very difficult to explain. And I naturally go, when I hear about sort of extra natural phenomenon, that's where I go to, is the Christian understanding that, there's a lot of good out there, but there's also some evil out there. And I think that one of the devil's great tricks is to convince people we never existed.
Yeah, you. Say one of the devil's biggest tricks was to convince people you never existed. Yeah, that's you. That's you, Esau Edom, okay? Esau Edom have done an amazing job of literally erasing history, okay, and hoarding all of the historical ancient documents of people's true nationalities, including their own. Okay, he was able to cover up who he truly is. Okay, but the Lord Yahweh Shai has made Esau Edom bare. Okay, it was through the willpower and spirit of Yahweh Shai. Okay, pursuing the book of Jeremiah, the 49th chapter, I believe, who made these devils bare onto the whole world, man. What we've been knowing due to their deeds and their works over the course of human history, the rape, robbing, pillaging, the killing, stealing, destroying, that, everything that they have done over the course of human history absolutely links up with scripture and lets us know that these people, that Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, is the devil the Bible speaks of. So what he's saying, what they're doing, what he's saying is he's literally speaking the truth, but he's talking about himself. Okay, it's literally just that simple, man. Okay, now let me go ahead and get this, because he was just going into the whole UFO thing, okay, which is the chariots. Now listen. This is Zechariah, okay? Zechariah 5 and 1. And I believe that this is Project Blue Beam here. This is made up. That's now a lot of these clips here is, I believe it's a bunch of bullshit, but some of it can be legit. Like, I believe some of these is legit. Okay? I believe these are actual chariots. Yeah, those are actual chariots here. Okay? These are actual chariots of Israel. Listen, let me get this. Some of them look pretty good, but they could be AI, But I believe it. Now we've seen them. Us hopeful elect, we have actually seen these chariots. That's an actual chariot from what I can see here. That look like an actual chariot. Listen, and these are when the chariots get bigger, because the chariots can literally get bigger, get smaller. They can shapeshift, man. Okay, so when they manifest themselves, it freaks these Edomites the fuck out, man, because they know that they're coming for them, not in a good way. Listen, Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked up, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. This is the flying roll that Zechariah was describing here, the chariots of Israel, man. Okay. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth. Okay, so who stealeth? Who been doing all the killing, stealing, destroying on the face of the planet? Esau, Edom. So this is the curse onto him. These chariots hunt these damn Edomites the fuck down. These are the chariots of the Lord, and best believe these are the chariots of Israel. And this is what beamed up Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, when he departed from the apostles after his resurrection. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, so this is the curse that's on to these Edomites, man. All right, it's just that simple. All right, let me keep going here. So yeah, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on the side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. For I will bring it forth, saith the Lord Jehovah of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Okay, the thief cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy. Esau, Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of. And into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. We know Esau, Edom, he'd been swearing falsely by the Lord's name since the beginning of the time. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So there you go, man. The Lord is describing. The Lord is saying it here, man. Okay, this is the angel saying on to Zechariah. This is the curse that goeth forth. Okay, and it's going to cut him off. Everyone that stealeth. Okay, Esau, Edom is the biggest thief on the face of the earth, and we know that due to the violence against his brother Jacob, you Israelites, you quote unquote Black Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics, he shall be cut off forever, and shame will cover him. It's just that damn simple. Let's go ahead and get this. This is okay. Jeremiah 10 and 1 through 2 out the CEV. Okay, and it reads, "Listen to me, you people of Israel. Don't follow the customs of those nations." The heathen. Don't follow the ways of the heathen, okay? Keeping all their customs, celebrating all their holidays. Don't follow the ways of the heathens. Who become frightened when they see something strange happen in the sky. Their religion is worthless. They chop down a tree, carve the wood into an idol, cover it with silver and gold, and they nail it down so it won't fall over. So that's really going into Nimrod and going back to the pagan custom Christmas. Okay, but yeah, man. So this is what they do. When they see these chariots, man, they get freaked out, man, because they know, they have no control over that, and they know it's been hunting them just for decades, man. These chariots has been hunting them, and we send up praises when we see these chariots, man. Ain't no goddamn aliens, okay? That's flying them. It's literally the angels that's literally flying these things, man. Okay, and these are the chariots of Israel. This is what we're gonna be getting beamed up, and our bodies getting changed with. Okay, and Lord's will, we make it. Okay, ain't no damn aliens. This is just madness. All right, this is just psychological operations. Okay, psyops to just manipulate the narrative. Okay, because these devils got judgment coming. They got judgment coming, and they have to control the narrative. Let me grab this quickly and go ahead and close out. And Lord's will, this was edifying. If I have to, I'll make a part 2 onto this. Okay, but the Lord put the Spirit on me to bring this one out. Revelations 12 and 7. And there was a war in heaven, not in actual heaven. This is heaven for Esau, Edom, because this is his rulership. He's in power. He runs the fucking world. Okay, there's no actual war going on in the heavenly realms, man. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. Who the dragon? Esau, Edom. That old serpent called the devil and Satan. The Edomite infrastructure, the Edomite hegemony, the European Union. And the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was there a place found any more in heaven. So this is what the judgment is going to be, man. Okay, this is what the judgment is going to be. He's going to be destroyed, man. He's not going to have no more place in heaven. Because we know, pursuant to the book of Obadiah, 1st chapter, okay, there will be none remaining in the house of Edom, period. Hope it was edifying and exhortating. Shalom to the next one.